my name is Stephanie. Today I want to show you our new digital sensor. The new digital sensor from TELE is not just a sensor. It generates accurate process values for an IIoT solutions or automation systems like PLCs, SCADA systems, routers and loggers. It is a digital data provider for IIoT systems and AI preventive maintenance units. The digital sensor measures simultaneously up to 3 AC voltage signals directly from the main supply and up to 3 AC signals via current transformers in real-time mode. Therefore, it is possible to generate RMS values and intelligent analytic data that can only be generated in real time, directly from the signal sources. The digital sensor supplies values to an intelligent IIoT system that can be digitally analyzed and converted into valuable plant information data. These digital values can only be generated directly from real-time values in a local device or edge device, and it will not be possible to calculate the values in a remote cloud system. The reason for this is the real-time phase shift between the 6 process values. They cannot be calculated by a cloud-based algorithm due to the latency and update rate of such a remote system. Modern AI systems require this kind of high-resolution data to generate and analyze the processes. Due to the general integrated functionality we require, ultimately it is more a data provider than just a sensor or sensing device. An advantage and USP of the digital sensor is that due to the local, fast and real-time reaction, any action which depends on set limits can be generated within the device, independent of the data bandwidth, update rate or availability of the network connection. This fact gives you an additional local actor device inside the same unit. An additional advantage of the new digital sensor is the fact that functions and behaviors of the unit can be set and redefined by the users via the Modbus or, in future, via the IIoT cloud access. Intelligent communicating automation systems with adaptive algorithm or AI-controlled systems have access to the parameters via the Modbus register. The aim is that we have only one hardware device and lots of configurable software options. We offer fixed high-end functions in the base unit. Customers can buy and activate advanced analytic parameters or predefined functions like pump monitors on demand. These demanded advanced features can be activated by enabler codes. The customer, partner or distributor has to send us an order for an option, and if the instrument is already available, the serial number of the device which is to be upgraded with this order. Instead of hardware goods, TELE will ship only a software key. This code is only available for the dedicated instrument with the specific serial number. It will be written to a so-called enabler register via the Modbus communication interface. This can be realized by a simple configuration software or any automation master device connected to the digital sensor. In the first step, we are offering 4 different types: standard, advanced, one for full condition pump monitoring, and one for full condition PV energy monitoring. With our digital sensor for pump monitoring, you can monitor nearly all parameters of a motor supply, and it is therefore possible to offer full condition monitoring solution very easily. Here you can see the different parameters to be monitored: hours and system hours of the plant, asymmetric supply voltage, field rotation error, supply voltage failure, wheel power and kilowatt hours, pump dry running. In combination with an IIoT device or automation instrumentation with Fieldbus, the following full condition pump monitoring is possible. For cyclic maintenance or predictive maintenance, The plant on hours and system running hours can be monitored. To do the real power measurement in kilowatt hours, the amount of liquid transported can be calculated. This is used to optimize the maintenance cycle depending on the real amount of liquid transported and not by the amount of working hours the pump has been switched on. Monitoring relays can be dispensed with the digital sensor includes features which prevent the load being affected by anomalies on the supply lines. Local alarms can be used to disable the plant, prevent the pump from starting and switch off independently from the cloud communication in case of a motor load alarm. Your USPs. Supply monitoring and power monitoring is realized in one device. Our counters are replaced by the unit. This unit can be connected to the cloud and therefore generate long-term data for energy consumption and water volume used per season, day or weather situation. Local alarms can be enabled to prevent the start or to stop the pump due to many alarm scenarios. Voltages can be connected directly to the digital sensor. The current is measured with the current transformers and therefore there is no power limit for the digital sensor, which means one unit for all application. All of us knows that Modbus is not the right communication bus, as it is primarily designed for data exchange with a Modbus master device. Therefore, an additional interface for a mobile device is planned and can give good future opportunities. A more suitable solution would be if an IIoT controller is built in or directly connected, because with this kind of controller, different actions would be easier to manage. Lots of questions are still open right now, as updating devices in industrial environments via IIoT is a very sensitive topic and should never be done automatically or without notice from the user. Lots of questions could be raised in the terms of data security, liability for the function of the plant and the stored customer data in the cloud. But this can only be answered by the system designers. All of these questions have to be discussed in the future, but we are quite optimistic to get the right answers.